What's good, my lovely butterflies? The Awakened Butterfly back with another video. This is your first time coming across my channel. Please stay for the entire video. If you enjoy the content, don't hesitate to hit the like and subscribe button. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, all of my lovely butterflies. As you can tell by the title of the video, we will be discussing gang stalking and spiritual hijacking. Guys, if many of you are not aware, which I'm sure you are, there's a serious spiritual warfare going on at this present time. And many chosen ones and target individuals, they are being attacked in many different ways. They will use the same tactic on many different individuals at one time. And I feel that's why many targets are aware of what's going on. When you are being gang stalked, you are actually being harassed by a demonic spirit. And many people become uncomfortable with this subject. I have seen a lot of statements being made on gang stalking websites or media forums where people will say, you guys are insane. There's not a demonic possession or spirit that's taking place when you're being gang stalked. It is people of higher authority that's doing this, and they're using certain weapons and tactics to harass you because they know that you're aware of what's going on. Okay, but and that is so true. I believe that is so true. They feel that it's being overemphasized, guys, because you're using the word demonic. I've noticed that lately when you talk to people and you use the word demonic, angels, demons, even when talking about God, it makes a lot of people nervous. And this is not because there's something wrong with you. This is not because you're demonic yourself. This is because you could possibly be a spiritual prophet for the Most High, and you could be delivering information from the spiritual realm to individuals that he feels need to hear this information. Like I said before, there is a spiritual warfare that is taking place. And we have angels and we have demons in the spiritual realm that are fighting. The angels are fighting for us, and the demons are obviously fighting against us. But the question I have, guys, is, although people would say it is a higher authority that is doing these things and it's not a spiritual thing, what type of spiritual state do you have to be in order to even take place in this type of behavior? That's my question. You could not possibly be vibrating at a high state and take likely to participating in this type of behavior. You wouldn't even want to associate yourself with anyone else that's participating in this type of behavior, let alone doing it yourself. And this brings you to the question of, how are gang stalkers actually picked? And there are many individuals who actually sign up for this job and they get paid to harass you. These are the people that I don't think take a big interest in your life. They just take in the information, just enough information in order to get the job done. Those are that's one type of gang stalker. You also have the type of gang stalkers that are handpicked because they have a personal motive against you. This is when the handler has taken time to... Hold on, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Every time I start to record, one of those weird 800 numbers pop up. Alright, so like I said before, there are many individuals that have an actual personal motive to gang stalk you. It could be their own personal reasons, and the person of a higher authority who's sending them in, they would actually have their own personal motive, but they would examine your life and the people around you to actually know who would have a personal vendetta against you. Those are the people they would use. Unfortunately, these people are usually close to you. And in these times we're living in, many are becoming aware of what's going on around them. They're having a spiritual awakening. They're becoming hips to the plots and schemes that are being orchestrated by their attackers. A lot of people are even finding out who their attackers are. They're putting the pieces together. And this is allowing them to eliminate people from their lives. They're weeding out the snakes, the demons, the witches, the warlocks, the Jezebels. They're eliminating them all, guys. This is because God has blessed them with the gift of discernment, because they've either prayed for it or they've earned it in some sort of way. Target individuals are automatically blessed with this gift, and this is why they are harassed constantly. This would also explain why narcissism at this time, guys, is at an all-time high. They're trying to send people in that are disguised as honest, loyal people, and once they get close to you and able to study you, the veil will soon come off, and the dark forces will soon rear their ugly heads, guys. You will soon see who these people are, and not only that, their motive will actually be revealed. What they're actually around you for, what they're trying to do. And normally, even though they use different tactics with different people, the motives are usually all to destroy you and everything that you're trying to build. Keep you off of your purpose. Keep you from awakening everyone else around you. There are now many who recognize these red flags, especially in a narcissist, and immediately they begin to, start to take their distance. Now, I'm so proud of many people in this world today that I've seen on social media. It seems that they're really waking up. They're standing up for themselves. They're not letting anyone push them around anymore, and they're standing in their truth. And I couldn't be any more happier for them. And this causes the spiritual attackers to become very eager, to connect with you. They become petrified and desperate at the same time. They're afraid of what you're going to do next. They're afraid of what you're thinking. They no longer have control over you. They can no longer connect with you. So now they're eager to do anything in order to do that. And, this brings you to the question, what does the handler do when all else fails? When all other tactics are not working? They've harassed you. They've done the street theater. They've done the noise campaign. They've done it all. And it seems that, you're becoming hip to everything, and you're fasting, you're praying, you're trying to stay vibrated at a higher state, so you won't even be associated with these type of people. So what do? Well, they begin to body snatch. And this is another word you can use for body snatching is spiritual hijacking. And this is where Satan jumps from body to body, objects, especially electronic objects, computers, game systems, anything of that nature, and also animals. And this is all in an attempt to regain access to you. Okay, guys? They're like, okay, I can't send in the narcissists anymore because they're hip to their game. But they do have this person in their life that they really love. They're really close to them. This person has never betrayed them. They've never betrayed them. If they trust anyone, they're going to trust them. It's all good. And I've never been able to break their bond. But I found I've studied the person that they're close to, and I found a couple of their weaknesses. So I'm going to play on those in order to enter them to harass the person that I'm my target. This is what he's thinking in this situation when the body snatching is taking place. Okay, and he's only able to possess low vibrational beings. This is why it's very important for us to try and fight the depression, the anxiety. God doesn't want us to feel that way. He never intended for us to feel that way. True enough, he did intend for us to go through things so we can learn in order to become stronger and better individuals. However, staying stuck in stagnant in depression and anxiety is nothing that he intended for us to do. This is all Satan's work. Okay, and when he's able to enter these low vibrational beings, he uses them as a vessel to attack you. He uses them to carry out evil plots against you. Although this person, and the twist plot to this is, you could be very, very close to these people, okay? But since he's at the point of desperation, he's going to get into these people, objects, and animals that are in closest proximity to you. And yes, guys, family, friends, partners, and furry friends. Those are, the main targets at this point. Gangstalking is at an all-time high at this time, guys. We all know that. And it seems like the ones who are closest to you at this time are the ones that's doing it. And this is why. The devil has advocates in the spiritual and physical world. In the spiritual realm, there are angels and demons. They constantly fight. The demons constantly fight against God's angels who are sent to protect and watch over us. As God and his angels watch over us, you have Satan and his advocates. You have Satan trying to send his advocates out to destroy us. He's aware of the blessings that we're about to receive. He's aware of the protection that God has placed over us. He's aware of our relationship with God. And that angers him so bad because he doesn't have the relationship with God that he wants anymore, because he literally betrayed God and he messed that relationship up. So now he's jealous of anyone else that has a relationship with him, because he actually wants to be him. He wants to take over God's kingdom for all of the wrong reasons. And as many of us that will stand with God and join his army, the least chances that he will have to do that, and especially in the physical world. At this point in time, guys, I see it. I'm experiencing. I see a lot of other people experiencing it. He and his advocates are body snatching. Yes, they are spiritual hijacking. They are getting into other people's bodies that are closest to you, and they are bashing you, harassing you, maybe even trying to physically attack you. The lowest vibrational people in your life are being used as a vessel to knock you off of your purpose, discredit you, silence you, break you in any possible way, guys, including mental, verbal, emotional, and physical abuse, okay? They're trying to break you in any way possible. And, them doing this, they know that this will lower your vibration, allowing them to, enter and spiritually attack you. So always remember, he knows your strengths and your weaknesses. Satan does. And he will constantly use them against you in some way. Okay? Always. And this is, I'm going to explain to you guys some ways that, that you will know that this is happening, okay? Let's say, for instance, you're going through something personal in your life, okay? And then everyone close to you will repeat this phrase. It's something that is pertaining to an area of your life that you're currently working on, something that you have battled within your life. I'm going to give you an example, okay? You're trying to stop smoking, okay? And you're trying to eat a healthier diet. So out of nowhere, someone very, very close to you in your circle They're aware. They're already aware of these attempts. You've already made it. You've already made it clear to everyone around you in your closest circle, the people that you love and trust, that you're trying to work on a healthier diet and you're trying to give up smoking. But it seems like, certain people in the group are trying to keep offering you cigarettes. You may even say you don't want to smoke marijuana anymore. They keep trying to pass the blunt to you. Um, you're trying to be on a healthy diet. They're trying to keep offering you pizza and wings and burgers and fries. And they're making you feel bad and guilty when you don't want it. They're telling you that you're lame. It's the weekend. You need to cheer up. You're a little bit too uptight about this diet thing. You're losing too much weight. You're looking bad. When when you look in the mirror, you're very satisfied with your weight. You knew you were overweight. You knew that you needed to lose some weight. You went to the doctor, you had a couple of health problems, and they told you what you had to do. You're on the right track. You're getting very disciplined with this. And then you have someone close to you trying to persuade you to go the other way. And they may say a phrase like, "You're eating baked chicken and salad again?" It's just, and then, in the spiritual world, you may even see a commercial mocking someone that's trying to better their lives, live healthier lifestyle. That's gang stalking, of course. This media gang stalking. You've been eating unhealthy and smoking it, and they've seen the problems that it's caused. So it's like you're thinking, these are the people that's supposed to love me. Why are they trying to persuade me to go left when they already know what I've battled with this situation? That's because it's not them that's talking to you. Okay? It's not them that's talking to you. That is actually the demonic forces from the spiritual realm entering their body, using them as a vessel to attack you. Now, you may wonder, what are some things that can go on with the people close to you that allows them to enter? Well, it can be a lot of things. But before I tell you that, I'm going to tell you some things that is about to happen to you as to why you're being attacked like this, especially by the ones closest to you. And number one, that is because a blessing is coming your way. God has heard your prayers. He's proud of your hard work. He's proud of everything that you're doing, trying to stay disciplined, trying to stay close to Him, trying to avoid all the negativity. He is about to bless you. The spiritual forces and the dark forces in the spiritual realm are aware of this, and they're trying to stop it. Okay? You're elevating spiritually as a person. You're coming close to God. You're being obedient to God. You're just changing all around for the better. This is scaring the heck out of these dark forces, because they were once using you as a vessel to do these things. And they're like, "Oh no, I can't have this. I cannot have this. I have to do something." Point of desperation. Let's say, okay, point of desperation, right? Entering the body of someone that you're close to. These are some situations that the people close to you that can be going through that allows them to vibrate at a low level. Maybe a lot of excessive drinking, smoking, partying, hanging with other low vibrational people, participating in low vibrational behavior, fighting, gossiping, stealing. I mean, it could be some things that you don't even know about. They could be good and loyal to you, but they can have their own personal things that they're dealing with. It doesn't even have to be anything big. It could be certain music, anything that can cause them to feel low vibrational. It's not that they're a bad person. It's just, it's so easy to vibrate low, because that's what we've been used to for so long in our lives, for being taken over by these demonic forces. And we're just now, a lot of us waking up to these things, and we're trying to pull out of it. So it's a different feel, but a great feel. And it's something that's great for us, but scary for dark demonic forces. Like I said, they are trying to recruit and get as many people on their army as they can. It's not going to work for them. I don't know why they keep trying to do it, but hey, it's a waste of time. I'm pretty sure they're aware of that, because the Most High has the last say so over everything that goes on. And 99 out of 100 people are not even aware that they are being used as a vessel to attack you. This is the flip side. This is despite them being aware of the actions, okay? They are aware of the actions, but they don't know why they're doing what they're doing. And this is why God doesn't want us to be mad at the person, but he doesn't want us to allow them to be the vessel to destroy us, okay? He doesn't want that. So when we vibrate at a low level, like when we get real mad and we get frustrated with someone, I don't know about you guys, I feel very bad when I get mad. Like, I feel weak a lot of the time. Like, after the adrenaline is gone, it's like I'm weak, down, tired, don't feel good about my actions. And this is what they want you to do. Once they've got you at that point, the spirits can enter. And someone close to you could be going through those things and battling something, and that's how they enter, to get close to you. This is not saying, guys, quick disclaimer, this is not saying that, oh, they know not what they do, let me continue to hang with them because it's really not them, it's someone else. It's another it's a dark spirit that's possessing their body and allowing them to do this. No, we're not going to do that. You still have to treat them as if you would treat a narcissist, a gang stalker, you know, any harasser of some sort. You would treat them the same way. You would have to ease back a little, you know, and see what's going on with the situation. You can't allow someone to attack you and to hurt you because they have things that's going on that is allowing dark spirits to enter them, and it's hurting you because they're being used as a vessel. And it's crazy because it's not even about them, it's all about you. It's all about his attempt to destroy you, and he's using them. So it's a tricky, crazy situation. If you feel that you have a close relationship with someone and they're being used as a vessel to attack you by demonic forces, please pray for them, guys. Please pray for that spirit to leave them. Please pray for them to have strength to fight whatever it is that they're going through. Pray, you know, extra strength for yourself to be able to fight these demonic forces. And don't forget to fast, guys. Fasting is very important because it also allows us to relieve any dark spirits that we're dealing with. It allows us to rejuvenate ourselves, to cleanse out any unwanted toxins or spirits that don't need to be there. So we can vibrate at a higher at a higher level. And guys, that is not, I've been seeing a couple of things on the internet where people have been saying it's new age when you use the words vibrating high and low frequencies. That's not true, guys. We've been dealing with energy since the beginning of time. We are energy. We are spiritual beings inside of a human body having a human experience on this planet. And a lot of people are not awake to things, and the things that they are not aware of, they fear it and they call it demonic. So a lot of these things are not demonic. And I know it's not demonic because once I came into God and I started fasting and, trying to change a lot of my ways and actually changing a lot of my ways, I began to become, a lot of these things became clear to me. A lot of them came to me in a spiritual sense. So don't let anyone scare you with this. If you were not on the right path, you wouldn't have Satan attacking you the way that he is. Okay, guys? So I hope this video helps someone. I love you guys so much. And I want you guys to really think about this, what I just said in this video. Really think about it closely. And if you pay attention to the people that are attacking you, you will see the demonic spirits through their eyes. You will see that it's not actually them. It's something else taking over, okay? So like I said, prayer is very powerful. fast, try to eat right, try to refrain from a lot of red meat and dairy, and I think you guys are going to be all right. I love you guys very much, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please share this video if you don't mind, and until the next video, guys, peace and love.